Hello everybody. How we all doing? Happy Wednesday. What is up? Congrats on second, cartoonist. As always, first and third are up for grabs if anyone is interested in claiming some bragging rights. And thank you for redeeming your daily star. I appreciate it. You got 10 whole stars in your constellation. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Anyways. Boop. Hi guys, how we all doing? Hope we're having a good one. Hope we're having an amazing evening, morning, whatever. I hope we're having a good time zone. You know what? I'm just gonna say that. I hope we're having a good... Oh, wow. How long is the stream been going? 10 minutes and I already can't talk? Oh boy. How we all doing? What's up? How we all doing? Let me know, like, what y'all are working on, all the cool stuff, just whatever. In the meantime, I'll say what I've been working on. I finally got more storage for my PC. I'm very happy about that. Like, last time I tried to play Vintage Story, loads wouldn't world. Wow, thank you. Worlds wouldn't load because I had so much footage on my, PC taking up space. Now I have a separate drive for that. And now that I have that, I have room for more projects, which means I can do all sorts of cool stuff I've been wanting to do for, like, months now. Unironically, like, this opens up my horizons a bit. To do all the fun little things I've been wanting to do, but I haven't been able to do. And I also got some new microns, finally. My, inking pens for traditional art have been a little bit, dry, and also the tips of the pen, where the ink comes out, are, like, pushed into, like the nibs are pushed into the pen themselves, and I couldn't draw with them anymore, which sucked. So, I got 2 new sets. One is a set of 3 just brush pens, because a lot of my digital art nowadays uses, pen pressure to get different effects. So I thought, you know, I'll try out the brush pen, because I know I like it. And I also got some smaller, like, single, like, microns for, like, the hatching, or maybe, like, smaller details that the brush isn't very good at. So I have a good set of inking pens, which means I need to do some, monochrome shit, like, soon. I don't know, I started sketching, a piece, and then kind of gave up. Honestly, I might just hop on Blue Sky and, like, do what every artist on, like, Twitter or Blue Sky does and goes, like, hey, who wants a free piece of art? And, like, watch everyone, like, scramble for it so I can get some ideas on what to do. You know? I might do something like that. Just like a quick little profile picture, run it through Nightshade and Glaze, and then post it. All that good stuff, you know? It's gonna just be like ink and my grayscale alcohol markers. Nothing too fancy, just, you know, simple. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. I've been working on getting my PC in working order again, and transferring literally everything from the main drive to the other drive, because man, that was a pain in the ass. But once I did it, it was, oh my gosh. It's the first time in months I was able to see all of the drives in Windows, like, in the blue instead of in the danger red, like, please delete some files. You gotta delete some files. Please, we're dying here. It's the first time in a while I got to just enjoy having spare storage. And the new drive is like 2 whole terabytes, give or take. So I got space for literally every bit of video I could need, which is awesome. It means I'll be able to, hopefully not have to fucking worry about that for at least a year. We'll see. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Like, small little upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Alright, you're solidly existing? Nice, helping a friend grind an event before it ends. Ah, Halloween events, I'm guessing. Because I know there's a couple of Halloween events that are still ongoing and are only going on for like another week. Yeah, I know. Unless they decide to, you know, extend them for another week after you spend, you know, hours of your life panic grinding, thinking you're not gonna get access until next year, and then suddenly it's not gone. And then you have a whole another 2 weeks to get some extra goodies. Royale High. Like, genuinely, like, I was panic, like, grinding in Royale High, like, okay, I have a couple of items, it's fine. I'll wait till next year, and then they extend the deadline by 2 weeks, and now I don't know what to do with myself, because I got mostly everything, and I was like, if I let myself want anything else, I'm gonna lose sleep over it, so I can't really engage with the extra time. It's like, nice. Thanks, Royale High, I guess. More time to spend in, like, events is probably a good thing. It just annoyed me that I spent all this mental energy, like, making peace with the fact that I have to wait till next Halloween only to have extra time. It's a personal pet peeve of mine, you know? But yeah, all the fun, like, seasonal events, they're pretty cool. I think Palia has a bunch of seasonal events that I missed because I haven't played the game in a while. I follow them on Twitter, and they have, like, I don't know, the Great Palian, the Great Palia, fuck, it's been so long I forget, is it Palia or Palia? Fuck. I think it's, like, the Great Palian potluck, where, like, you have to cook to get a bunch of resources. Which is kind of cool. That might be a fun thing to participate in. Who knows? But yeah, there's just a lot of... It's just... Yeah, exactly, cartoonist. It's just so many to keep track of. Every game has something, and if you play multiple games, or, like, you spend time in multiple games, it really fucks you. It really fucks you over if you, like, play any of them too casually to, like, get good resources out of it. It's a real pain in the ass. But the games you do get the rewards for, you know, you get to enjoy them. Like, for me, in Royale High, they're dress-up items, they're outfit items that I can use for whatever the fuck I want. So that I consider more or less worth it. You know? But there's some other ones where it's just like... Like, I look at the rewards and I just sit there like, why did I spend time on this? This was a waste of time. What was I doing? You know, y'all ever have that happen in games where you just, like, spend an ungodly amount of time in it and then it just decides, like, here's your reward. And it's just like, oh, this is not what I wanted. Is that a thing y'all get, or is that just me? Yep, yeah. Whew, man. RPG, definitely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about RPGs. Like, where you have to grind a lot of resources to get specific items. I didn't even think of that. Oh, shit. That must be a really big problem. Admittedly, I don't play a lot of RPGs. I do play a lot of tabletop RPGs. But I don't play a lot of, like, online RPGs. It's just you spend so much time grinding for resources. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm not much of a... I grind in games, but, like, I try not to do it often because it drives me... If it's not, like, a fun grind, it's, like, mind-numbing, and I need, like, more... I don't know, I just can't stand a lot of grinding, so it's not something I typically engage with. But yeah, I can only imagine just the punch in the gut it is to spend ridiculous amounts of time in something only to discover, wow, this is fucking useless. I can only imagine. That must be just awful. Oh, also, I finally did it. I beat Silksong? Let's fucking go! Congrats, dude. Holy shit. Did you have fun doing it? I mean, I know it's Silksong, you know, it's a fun game, but, like... I hope it wasn't too hard on you. Because hearing stuff about Steel Soul, oh man. Like, oh boy. Got the 100% speed run achievement and Steel Soul in the same run. Holy shit. God damn, I can only imagine how many attempts that took. Good job, dude. Holy fuck. Good on you. Man. The barrier for 100% is 30 hours. I cut it in half? Damn. Okay, I knew you were good at games, but like, goddamn, that's like terrifying. A little terrifying. Holy shit, you are too powerful. You are powerful, and I'm glad you are on my side. But yeah, congratulations. Holy shit. I'm still playing Hollow Knight, and I also just lost literally all of my cash in Hollow Knight because of an area I was not prepared for. And it wasn't even like an area with a lot of combat. It was just a lot of pogoing, and I couldn't fucking pogo correctly that day. So I lost all, like literally all 2,000 of my coins, or whatever the fuck they're called, and I will never get them back. And I'm salty about it. Literally every single coin I got from the beginning of the game is just gone. Oh yeah, platforming is worse than the combat just because you can't get any healing back. Right, exactly, holy shit. Because your healing comes from fighting enemies, and like, pogoing against, like, the metal shell beast doesn't give you that. And then, in attempting to, recover my fucking shade, I went to the first area. Normally, like, with boss rooms, for example, they move the shade outside of the boss room. You know, so you don't have to go in there, die over and over again to try to get it. My shade was in the middle of an acid pit, so I had to pogo to get to it. But then, like, the shade hit me, and I died a second time from the shade, I think. And when I came back, I only got 2 coins back, because that's what I died with last time. Like... Oh, that pissed me off. That pissed me off real bad. Fucking hell. Man, that pissed me off. Well, it happens, believe me, that part is a canon event, I guess. I guess that's a canon event, but man, that pissed me the fuck off. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Terrible, terrible fucking thing. That's why I switched to Rift. That's why I switched to Rift on Monday, because I was just like, I'm pissed off. I'm not in the mood to play this anymore, so before I hate this game forever, I'm gonna switch. I'm glad I did, because I discovered some new items in there that I gotta start working towards. You know, all the new profile stuff. Hell yeah. Woo! Excuse me. Good stuff. Alright, so we have some work to do in Vintage Story. Because in our current world, we do have a temporary base of shelter, but it's not a great one. It's more of a shed in the middle of the woods. Not great. And I have a cool area I could build on. All I have is a chest. And also I have a shit ton of high fertility soil, no greenhouse to grow it in. I have not been growing food. I have not been, like, farming anything. I haven't even gotten charcoal, which I discovered last time I played Vintage Story when I tried to smelt copper into the 2 items I needed. I didn't have charcoal, and you kind of need charcoal in order to actually, you know, make the damn... items. Because wood doesn't burn hot enough, charcoal does. So I need to make a charcoal pit. I need to make a proper pit kiln for all of the pottery I'm eventually gonna need. I have like a billion different projects I need to work on to get a like properly functioning homestead. So yeah, we got some work to do. We got some work to do. Oh boy. We got work to do. So I think what this stream is primarily going to be focusing on is getting resources to build with. Like whatever's in the area that I can work with. See how I like it. Because I love Vintage Story, but like some of those block palettes are a little you know, some of those rocks aren't really my vibe. I don't really like building with that. Plus all the cool walls I want, the colored walls, the only way to get it is Wattle and Daub. Unfortunately, Wattle and Daub is a pain in the fucking ass to maintain. Or not maintain. It's a pain in the fucking ass to obtain. And like if you want a color that isn't like naturally occurring from like, you know, the materials, you have to dye it in a barrel. Meaning you have to get dye. So you need to gather like grass for green, berries. If you find woad, you could actually make blue dye without like lapis or whatever the fuck. But yeah, pain in the ass basically. And that's not even getting into stuff like glass for windows. Like glass for windows, fire clay for like the, whatever the fuck you call them, the tiny... fuck, what are they called? I'm forgetting so much. It's not like a furnace or a pit kiln, it's like a clay thing where you can smelt glass and, like, iron blooms in after a while. Fuck, what's that called? Fuck, what is it called? I'm like actually blanking on the name. Bloomery! That's what it's called, the bloomery. I need fire clay for bloomery stuff, which requires flint, that I need to burn in a campfire for calcified flint. I need to grind that up to put into the clay, so I need a fucking... Is it pronounced quern? Because it starts with a Q. And it's not Q-U. A kern? Quern? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but one of those things where you, like, have to twist it real good to grind it down into, like, proper, like, dust that I can mix into clay to make fire, clay to make bricks, to make everything else I fucking need in this goddamn place. I love Vintage Story. I know I'm, like... I know I'm talking about how much process goes into this and, like, how that might be off-putting for some people, but I do actually like a bit of process. I like to be able to, like, I like to be able to see my progress, like, pretty plainly. It's not just push button done, you know? It's why I also like Project Zomboid, too. It's great. Like, especially multiplayer where you can, like, delegate tasks and you can, like, specialize in one specific thing. That's cool. I love that. Like, being able to work together. That's awesome. Love that. Downside is it makes living in a solo world fucking miserable sometimes. If you're not like, if you're trying to do a bunch of stuff at once, it can be a real pain in the ass to like really maintain everything. Like animals, for example. I think there was like an idea. There was an idea floating around to make, like, animal husbandry in Vintage Story. Like, you have to feed your animals or else they all die. And it's just like, oh god, don't fucking do that to us. I swear to god, the solo players will be fucked. Because normally, feeding animals just, it's like Minecraft, where, like, you feed animals, they, shove their faces together, and woo, you got a tiny animal. Let's go. Birds and bees. But Vintage Story, you kind of have to constantly feed them, and eventually you get some babies, and then you gotta raise the babies, and, you know, all that good stuff. So, yeah. If you had to worry about your animals dying, that would have been a real pain in the ass. But anyways, I think I've yapped about all the other stuff for long enough. I think it's time for us to get started. Whoop. Here we are. Alright. So, last time, right, copper. This is in a very not good spot. Put that over there. I do not need this in my offhand. Okay. We got work to do. So over there, give or take, is where all the stuff I want to build is. Yeah, here we go. Here's where I want to build my house. It's kind of sandwiched between a pond and a... I guess I'd call it a lake. Oh, is that a bear? Shit, that's a bear. It better stay over there, because I am not about to fucking fight that thing. Over here I have literally fucking nothing in here. Holy shit. Okay, so I need wood. I need, holy fuck, I have so much shit in my... Oh, right, I remember now, because I was panning for copper because I couldn't find any copper deposits. Okay, I'm starting to remember what I... starting to remember why. Alright, and if we look up here, it is the 4th of June. Christ, and I haven't started any farming. Okay, this is gonna be bad. I'm already, like, constantly starving, which is not good. Am I able to pick this up? Fuck. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. The temperature of that copper is 660 degrees Celsius, and I'm just handling that in my inventory. Wait, if I pick it up... Yep, yeah, if I do that, I no longer am able to hold it. Okay. Awesome. I have... mushrooms. This might... I can make hefty puffball stew, which is, fuck. It could get me... It's not the best food I have, but it's only food I have. Alright, so I need to cook that up. I need to find some more mushrooms. I need more stone. I need more, wood. I need to chop down some more pine wood, because that's the wood I like to build with the most. If I could find some... Oh, what's it called? Is it chestnut or... Is it chestnut or walnut? It's walnut. Okay, it's... Alright, so I need more walnut, wood as well. Fuck! I keep picking up the copper. Shit. Okay, what if I just... Okay, hold on. I have water right here. Can I just fucking... cool that off so I stop burning myself, please? And now it goes into the stack. Awesome. I have another inventory slot to work with. Fuck yeah. Ooh, you know what I haven't thought of recently? Back where my original, like, spawn was, I planted a bunch of blueberry bushes. Since I'm going into the forest anyway, I might, what I might do, since I'm going through here anyway, is I'm gonna go back here to where my wizard tower was. I'm going to see if I can pick up those berry bushes, if they have stuff on them. And there's also a lot of granite there too, which I do like to build with. So I think I'm just gonna head back to where I originally was. Grab some berries for the road. Okay, watch where I'm going, most importantly, because that could have been real bad if I wasn't careful. Fucking Christ. Okay, take out my spear and hope that nothing's out here. The music stopped the moment I walked into the forest. I'm not a fan. Ooh! Resin tree? Resin tree? Save. That's some advice for anyone who's, like, getting into Vintage Story. If you find anything moderately useful to you, mark it on your map. Not fly agaric. That stuff kills you. Maple. Some blueberries. Yeah, literally everything. Mark everything on your map. Especially if you can't utilize it right away, like resin trees. I'm gonna need a lot of resin for stuff later, but right now it is not something I, like... It's not something I'm gonna prioritize. That's a wolf pup. There's wolves. There's wolves somewhere here. Here we go, granite. This is the stuff I want to build with. Ooh, chicken of the woods. Good mushrooms. Is that oak? I think that's an oak tree. Holy shit, that might be an oak tree. Hell yeah! There's 2 oak trees. Is that a 3rd oak tree? Oh my fucking god. 3 oak trees. Awesome. Marking on my map. Because that's going to be important once I get into leatherworking. I need that for tannin, which I can use for all sorts of things. And there's more oak. Holy shit, there's a fuck ton of oak around here. Usually I have a lot of trouble finding oak in these worlds. Shit. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it, you know? After all, oak is a very good wood. There's a whole song about it. There's a whole folk song about it. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna grab these and take them with me. It's not nearly as much as I thought it was. Oh, wait, I remember what I planted here. I planted a bunch of tulle here. Planning on building thatch. Yep. That's probably something I'm gonna want to take back with me. Beans. Hello, Hexy. How you doing? How you doing, Hexy? Man. I have a lot of useless shit in my inventory. I should have emptied that out before I came all the way out here. Whoops. Good, a little bit sleepy. Ooh. Well, I hope you're getting rest. I hope you're getting some good rest if you're eepy. Right, I forgot there's larch trees here. These are good too. Me? Resting? Not likely. Hexy, come on. Alright, let's get back to my base so I can actually empty out my fucking inventory, because I did not think of that before I left. Okay, we're good. Hi, Fox! Excuse me. Holy fuck, there's a lot of tool here. Holy shit. God damn, I didn't even realize there was this much tool here. And this is why you mark shit on your map. So now I know where to go for all this cool stuff. Holy fuck. I'm not used to seeing this much oak around. Every other world I've been in, oak wood has been, like, super rare for some reason. Unless, like, I'm just, you know, unless it's, like, a skill issue and I just haven't noticed it. Now I'm curious. Nope. Nope. Because every time I see oak, I think of a song, Oak and Ash and Thorn. It's literally a song about 3 trees. Hi, dear! But it's only oak in this world. So it wouldn't really make sense for me to sing the song. Or maybe I could anyway, who knows. Wolf! Hi! 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 Hi, hi, hi! I'm not interested in fighting. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone, please. Oh, fuck! How'd you get around me? Nope. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. No. Owie, owie, ow, ow, ow. Owie, ow, 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 ow. How the fuck was that wolf able to just disappear and, like, flank me from the side? What the fuck? Y'all saw that, right? You saw how that wolf fucking outmaneuvered me? Like, goddamn. Puffballs, I'm marking that down. Goddamn. All right. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. This game is so cool, man. I love this game. And I have stew ready! Let's go. Oh, fuck, I forgot how much high fertility soil I had. Save that stew for later. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, this is not the way I want to go. It's over here. Wait, I'm just going the complete wrong way for where I want to build my house. Over here. There we go. This is where I want to be. I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep this terrain or if I'm gonna lower it and, like, maybe put it on stilts. Haven't decided yet. In the meantime, bap, 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 berry bushes. So I've been consistently running out of food, and I really don't want to do that. Really don't want to run out of food. Oh, I have quartz stored in here. I could store just a fuck ton of stuff in here. What else can I store in here? That's about it. Onions! Gimme. Gimme. I need onion. I can turn that into a stew. Fuck! Fucking... Oh, I can't wait to get all the shit I need so I don't need to fucking deal with this door! Ah! That door pisses me off. Alright. Let's see. What does oak wood look like? Oak is actually a pretty nice wood to build with. However, I do probably want to save as much of it as possible. Actually, I saw some pretty big fucking trees. I could probably get away with cutting down a couple for some wood. What I need to focus on right now is actually a charcoal pit. Hello. Right next to my house. Fun. There we are. I'm gonna move these out of the way. So I can dig down and hopefully make myself a decent charcoal pit. See, that's the problem with charcoal pits, actually. It's how much wood you need to fill. I think it's like minimum... Hold on. Charcoal. Charcoal burning. Hey. Can be any dimension up to 11 by 11 by 11. I'm not gonna make that much charcoal at once. Although 2 by 2 by 2 should be fine to start with. Okay. That has to be completely airtight. Meaning I need to chop down a lot of wood. So let's focus on that right now. Let's focus on that so I can get better tools to work with. Right, this is the Bear Woods. I'm going this way now. Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not in, like, that wolf really messed me up. I'm not in the mood, for bear bullshit. You know? Not interested in fucking around and finding out. It's just not advised, really. Bear attacks are generally bad for your health, so I'm gonna avoid that if I can, you know? Resin tree? Holy shit. The way I was just about to, like... Nope, that's not the thing. I was about to cut this down. Oh, I already marked it on my map. Huh, smart. Any seeds? Nope. Alright. Oh shit, quartz. Hello. You are hiding from me. It's very rude. Flat! Holy particles, Batman. Shit. Oh, that's the background music I'm hearing. I heard this weird-ass noise, and I'm like, what the fuck? Right, but it is getting dark. Rift activity is low, but frankly, I am not about to stick around long enough for shit to start spawning, so... back to my little hidey hole I go. I don't really want to stay in this hidey hole because I have a better hidey hole. But this does give me some extra dirt to work with to turn into pack dirt, which I do in fact need to make sure I don't accidentally burn down the entire countryside trying to make some charcoal. Whoop, and whoop. Alright. We're home. I'm going to enjoy my stew. Good stew. And this is all turning into firewood. Actually, maybe I could get away with... maybe. Alright, I might get away with placing all this down before it gets so dark stuff starts spawning. Got like the slightest bit of time. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's gonna be the top. Yeah. Because I need one little bit here to start the actual fire, and... is that glowing in the distance? Or is that render distance being weird? Because that looks like there's something glowing over there. Huh. Oh no, that's not glowing. That's just a trick of like... wait, why is... there's like the slightest patch of like bright red on that mountain over there. doesn't blend in with the rest of the dirt. It might be clay. I'll go check it out in the morning, I think, because that's interesting. Alright, 4 a.m. I'm gonna use these 3 onions that aren't gonna stack. Why can't I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gonna make a quick onion stew. Which is admittedly not very appetizing, but that's about the best we got. It's that weird ass thing over there. What am I seeing on that mountain? Might just be a big old collection of clay. Yeah, what is that? Is that clay or something else? Oh, there's more clay here, shit. That does actually kind of look like clay. That might be clay. Whoa, wait, holy shit. I've been that way before, definitely, but oh my god. That's beautiful. Just the way it stands out against the sky, that's pretty. Oh yeah, that's definitely clay. That's totally clay. I'm not gonna lie, from a distance in like the fading sun, it stands out enough from the dirt that it looks like something's glowing. That confused the hell out of me for a second there. Yeah, that's totally what that is. Confusing as fuck. Have I been this way? Evidently, yes, I have. Hello, Rift. You must be the one mandated rift that must spawn during low rift activity. Alright, I'll leave that rift to it. He's just doing his job, you know? Is that more oak? Holy shit! I've not seen this much oak in one singular place. Or like one singular world. That's gotta be a good sign, right? You know, like, ooh, look how much... Ah, fuck. Well, that's less of a good sign, my axe breaking on me like that. The amount of oak around, that's gotta be good for some... That's gotta mean, like, something good. Considering I don't usually find it. This really is just a very plentiful valley. Oh, a nice little, plentiful paradise for me. As well as all the limestone nearby. The only thing I'm really wanting for is food, but that's my own damn fault for not actually growing it, so... I think this is gonna be a good place. This is gonna be a good place. We got a nice little area. Fuck. No. No. There we go. Wait, why is this area draining my sanity? This entire area just does not like me existing here. There's always residual, like, eldritch horrors just sitting around somewhere waiting for me to lose my mind. I think it's quite rude, honestly. Actually, no. That's why this area has so many resources. It's because it's full of just pockets of temporal instability. Like, yes, I'm gonna have all the oak and lime and all the building materials I want, but I'm gonna go insane in the process. That's the trade-off. That's the trade, ain't it? Damn. There's always a catch. Is this a resin tree? Nope. Regular ass tree. Alright. There you go. A couple more pine trees actually, and I might be able to start that charcoal. Like one really big one. Alright, I need like a couple more trees. Let's see. This one have anything? No. No. At least none that I can access? Awesome. Time to chop. Ooh. I'm out of space in my inventory. Shit. Fuck. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go put all this away. Bright side, we are never gonna have to worry about firewood again. Or at least not for a long while. We're gonna have to worry about it eventually, but for now, we don't. I love the music in this game. It's very nice. It's very whimsical. Alright, let's get the rest of the wood I dropped. I think it was near this one resin tree here. Yeah, over here. There we go. Perfect. I think I need 2 more stacks of this, actually. I saw a shadow and thought it was a bear. Holy fuck. The bears in this game are scary, man. Bears are terrifying. Don't fuck with bears. On a midsummer's morn, surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, on a midsummer's morn. Yep, 1 more stack. I'm pretty close to that. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Ooh, carrots. I'll come back for you later. Oh, I have you marked on my map specifically to come back to you later. Hell yeah. Thank you, Bastoria. I'm glad you thought of that. What is this? Oh, that's flint. Lame. Thought you were lead or something like important. I can get flint just by running around in the forest for long enough. Rain at the mighty bow. Hold of the shoes to wise men choose, and beach for cups also. When you are killed and your bowl is filled and your shoes are clean and worn, back you must speed for all that you need to oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head now. It's one of the folk songs that gets just so hopelessly stuck in my head every time I play this game. Good song, though. Alright, here we go. There we go. It's lit. 28 in-game minutes before the pile ignites. Now we gotta listen to make sure it's not burning. Please, game, I beg of you, be nice to me. Okay, we're looking for smoke emanating from it. And we don't want to see flame, we want to see smoke, and we don't want to hear flame. Okay, I see smoke. And I'm not hearing any, like, serious flame. Smoke, and it's pretty quiet. I think we're good. I think that's good. I think we're good. That's gonna turn into charcoal. I think we're good. Alright, let's gather some more mushrooms, because this is how I'm gonna be primarily surviving. Oh, Taylor tax. God damn it. See, that's the cool thing about mushrooms. Once you find a good patch of edible ones, they're just... These patches are huge. You can get a lot of mushrooms out of them. Look at that. How are these? Not quite ready yet. That's fine. Bum, 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 bum. How are you doing? 9 days. Awesome. Ooh, fuck. How many days have I been surviving? Hold on. 5th of June. Each month is... How many days? Fuck, I forgot what the settings are. Shit, our first temporal storm might actually hit very soon. Shit. We might have a temporal storm on our hands very, very soon. And that's making me a little bit nervous. I will not lie to you. Like, yeah, I have this little hovel to hide in, but like, ugh. We're gonna be seeing a lot of enemies piling at the door, and I'm not gonna be able to fight my way out very effectively. You know, no armor over here, and all my shit is tattered. To the point where it's functionally... Oh, my hat's still good. But everything else is tattered to the point where it's functionally useless. Which is not ideal. Yep, I do not hear any weird things happening there, so hopefully we are good to go. Alright, so... What do I need? What do I need? I know there's some... What does larch look like? Larch wood actually looks pretty nice. Alright, so what wood am I looking for to gather for my future building? Actually, you know what I should do? I should make more reed chests. And I picked up grass. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, reed chests. 3 times 8, 24. Actually, wait! I have have an extra handbasket. I could turn those back into reeds? Wait. I did not know that. I can do that? Damn, how many hours do I have in this game? And I'm just figuring that out? Where are you? Extra handbasket taking up inventory space. Oh, it's at the other end of the fucking... Fuck! The moment I build my new house, I'm actually gonna burn that fucking door. I'm gonna burn that fucking door. I'm so tired of it. Get it out of here. I do not give a shit. There you go. Extra handbasket. That's empty. More cattails. I can turn into better storage for my items. Wait, if I... Like linen sacks, can I... I cannot deconstruct them into other items. Okay, so it's literally just the reeds. And I assume the fancier leather backpacks, you know, once you make them, you're kind of stuck with them. Which is understandable, you know, you make a good backpack, you wanna make it last. Wait, I just remembered a funny command. There we go. You see in the top left over there, the top left corner? Can you read it? Please tell me y'all can read it. I just remembered that's a thing I can do. Where the fuck is... Here we are. Alright. This is gonna be where I put all my building materials. Whatever they happen to be. Admittedly not a fan of the color of claystone, but the mixed cobblestone... The mixed cobblestone actually doesn't look too bad, so I can maybe utilize that. There we go. Yeah, because claystone stone, I don't know. It's not my favorite color of stone, you know? I prefer granite. Because see, like granite, because it looks the most like, fuck! Looks the most like cobblestone. Fuck! Shit, god damn it. What the fuck? Okay. It looks the most like cobblestone from Minecraft. That's what I've been trying to say. It's literally everything starts yelling at me at once. Fuck! Okay. Game, are we satisfied? I'm burning this fucking door. Once my house is done, and I get, like, a saw to make planks to make a proper fucking door with hinges, I'm burning this fucking door. I'm burning that shit. Barely qualifies as a fucking door. Genuinely gonna burn that shit. I just remembered there's a reason why I don't come over here. Why? Why don't I come over here? Like, I walked over here and got a sudden, like, jolt of, like, I should not be here. Why don't I come here? Why is fight or flight activated? What? Why don't I like this section of the woods? I mean, nothing's happening. Oh! I remember now. Okay. I remember now. There was a bear wandering around here earlier. Shit. Well, I didn't see a bear, so, we're probably good. I hope. Hey, I got a pine seed. Hell yeah. God, that was so weird. Like, I couldn't remember why I shouldn't be there, so I just got a hit of, like, in my bones, just like, no. But, like, I couldn't figure out why. Why no? No. But why, though? No. That's all I got. Alright. How do I want this house to look? How do I want this house? Because this is kind of sandwiched. Actually, it's sandwiched between 3 kind of lakes over here. We have this big one, we got a tiny ass little pond over here, and then we got this little one over here. So how do I want this to work? What do I want out of this area? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Well, considering these are, like, very close to the lake, do I want to have, like... Do I want to have, like, multiple tiny houses connected by, like, bridges and stuff? Ooh, like a couple circular houses, maybe, like, slightly raised off the ground. Not, like, super high off the ground, because the terrain does raise up pretty significantly. But, like, for here, I could have, like, a little bridge from, like, the main part of the house to, like, over there. And then I could have, like, a little dock. Not really a dock. There's not a lot. It's not worth building a boat here, but, like, a little patio, I guess. The cellar could be, like, underneath here, because the terrain is... I can expand the terrain out a little bit, make an external entrance to my cellar, like here. That'd be cool. What do we think? Like, circular house? Circular house? How we feel about that? Circular house? Circular house. And then I can build a staircase up to here. Yeah. I think I like that. Alright. Let's find the center of where I'm gonna build. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's a decent size. That might be a little too big, actually. Not gonna lie, might be a tad bit too big for what I want to do. Light temporal storm is approaching. Oh, fuck! Okay. Okay, before we panic, I do have time. That's the first temporal storm of the world. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to show off what happens in a temporal storm. I think I'd be able to set up, like, a safe observatory up here. Maybe not. It might not be... Door, this is not the time. Maybe not. That's fine. This door is not fine, however. Fuck! Alright. I'm gonna keep that open so that when it's time to run to safety, I can get there. But yeah, the world's first temporal storm. Oh boy. Let's go. First temporal storm, and I still have no farms. I am farmless. That's a pretty good curve, I think. Yeah. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. Yep, that's good. Probably don't want all of this to be oak. Just the support beams. One, 2, 1. Okay. Oh! That's a shiver! Huh. Maybe. You know what? Maybe. Maybe. I actually do go back to my house. Wait for the storm to hit. And holy fuck, it really looks like the mountain glows over there when the sun starts to set. Staying in here. And you know what? We have a lot of mushrooms. Something I might as well do is prepare some soup. I have these onions here. 3 servings of hefty field mushroom onion stew. Sounds good to me. Love me some stew. We're gonna light that. We're gonna sit here. It's really not a great place to sit, but you know. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait for the storm to happen. Hi, how are you? Okay, if I recall correctly, temporal storms take a long-ass fucking time to actually hit. So I might actually have time to sleep past the night, and maybe the storm will wake me up. Current rift activity is high, yep. Light temporal storm is imminent. Yep. Oh, here we go. Oh, you see that? See how the walls are shifting? Yep. We're in it, baby! Oh, hey, my soup's ready! Hell yeah. Sanity is going to steadily drop. Look at that. If y'all can kind of see through the gaps in my door here. Look at that. Oh, hi! And these enemies that are flickering in and out, those things are actually a lot stronger than your average enemies, so that's why I'm staying in here where it's safe. Yeah, I don't know if you can see through, like, the gaps in the door, but you can see kind of on the horizon how the whole world is shifting around all weird. Oh, and you can kind of see something poking through the horizon here. I think that's because there's gears that do pop up around. I forget why there's gears that pop up during temporal storms, but yeah. And there is actually another thing. There he is! Can you see him? Can you guys see him? Can you guys see Dave? Hi, Dave! Man, that is ominous as fuck, just looking through the cracks in my door, trying to find him. Oh, man. If I was playing for the first time, that might be, like, really fucking unnerving. But, oh, hi! Holy fuck. But yeah, there's Dave. Hi, Dave. First time seeing you in this world. Hope you're doing good in your, eternal wandering through the wastelands. You know? Hope things are going well for you. As well as they can go. Ooh, maybe by the end of this temporal storm, my charcoal will be ready. Then I can start with copper tools. Oh, that'd be amazing. That would be actually fucking amazing. Hey, buddy. Just sitting here, waiting for the world to stop imploding. You know, as you do. As one does. Then I'll have to wait a little bit longer for these super strong enemies to stop being a problem. Current rift activity is high. You know, during a temporal storm, I'd assume that rift activity would go to apocalyptic, but I guess not. This is a light storm, actually. Maybe the heavier storms do go to apocalyptic and more shit spawns. 'Tis the question, ain't it? I guess next storm I'll have to check to make sure nothing else is, or actually, no. That's not the sentence I want to say. Next temporal storm, I'm gonna check the rift activity and see if it's any higher than just high. So yeah, how are y'all doing? You know, I might be, you know, hunkering down, hoping to, you know, not get murdered by beings from another dimension. But how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing at home? The storm is waning! Let's go! The temporal storm seems to be waning. Awesome. Give it a chance to fully dissipate. Wait for everything to despawn. Come on. There we go. There we go. Back to normal. Except these guys are still... Or they're not. Fuck. Shit, those things despawn fast. Oh, there's still a couple wandering around. Ugh. We're gonna want to be careful. That's a nightmare boathorn. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good. That's not good. Not good, not good, not good. Not good. Incredibly, incredibly not good. Huh! Ow! Fuck me! Shit! Did you see how much my fucking health bar that thing took? God damn! Fucking ow! It's still there. You know what? Fuck you. As long as I keep chasing you down, you can't hit me. There we go. Suck my nuts. All I get is one measly arrow. Can't even give me a gear. Come on. Asshole. Ooh, I was right. My charcoal's ready. Charcoal's ready. Please be okay. Yeah! Hell yeah. My first batch of charcoal. Let's go. Oh, there's a rift right there. Son of a bitch. Fine, I don't need all of my charcoal to start smelting, I guess. Fuck you. Ow, everything wants to kill me. Alright, so I think what I can do is use wood to help it get up to temp. And then I can use charcoal to get it fully completed. Because this thing does need to burn up to... Yeah, this needs to get up to 100 degrees. So, I think I can get away with... That's the wrong thing. Doing that for a bit. And then I put in the charcoal. Please get up to temp. Please get up to temp. I really don't want to go out and fight more Botorns. Please get up to temp. I really don't want to go outside. I mean, so far it's looking good. There we go. Now it's smelting. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please let the residual heat work. I really don't want to go out and get more coal. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's dropping fast. But the crucible's still hot. Okay, good. It's still hot enough to... Alright, we're fine. We're good. We got this. We're good. Hell yeah. So now we got pickaxe and hammer. Hell yeah. Now we just gotta wait for this to cool off. And then, we can pick them up with the tongs again, actually. Dump them out into the lake over there. And then we got our new tools. We got new tools and we enter the Copper Age. Finally. In the meantime, put you back there. Oh, well, now it's off the fire. I can't put it back. Fuck. Well, guess you're going there. More stew to celebrate. Now, this is the most time-consuming part, waiting for this to go. Once I get a pickaxe, I can actually make the stone grindy thing that I need. These things. Oh, it is a QU. Quern. Kern, I guess? Or quern? I'm gonna have to Google that. Point is, we are on the up and up. We're doing good. This is gonna be amazing. That rift is gonna be a real pain in the ass. I can feel it in my bones. That thing's gonna be... There we go. I think replacing it, the supports from, like, 1 up to, like, 2 here. It's gonna take more resources, but I think I'm gonna like the overall look better. Especially if I'm gonna try to add windows. Fuck! There we go. Grab these. And this last one that's inside. Place them down over here, I think. Yep. Now I got a little snack. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. There we go, I got a nice circle. I have a circle. Alright. Alright, so in my head I envisioned, like, stilts. But I'm not gonna lie, the terrain nearby doesn't really justify having it on stilts. So I think I'm just gonna have it be like a regular foundation, like I do with every other build. Alright, let's see. Alright, cobblestone. Hold on, where's the mixed stone? There's mixed dry stone where I do not have the tools for that. Do not have the tools for that either. I really don't have the tools for that. The fan cobblestone. Not for the foundation. Maybe for the interior. Because that requires sand and gravel, which I'm gonna need to go get. How are we doing? Is it grabby time? No? Alright, grabby time. You know, maybe I shouldn't say that. That sounds a little questionable. Oh, I need to move this basket out of the way. It's gonna mess with, like, all my build. Fuck. Basket over here. So I can pick up everything else, put it in there. There we go. Put the packed dirt and stuff in there, because I might end up having to use packed dirt for the walls. Unless I feel like, you know, sacrificing my sanity to the Waddle and Daub gods. Which is a different story entirely. Let's see, what do we got? Hardened copper, cold. Oh! I don't even need the tongs. They're just ready to go. Hell yeah. Which means... copper pickaxe, let's fucking go. And copper hammer. Da-da-da-da! New tools, let's go. Alright, I do know where there's a fuck ton of granite. And that is by spawn. However, that's a pretty decent travel, and it is already 2 p.m. Oh, it's 2 p.m. in game. I can make that. I can make that. No problem. Alright. Here we go. course, now that I have copper tools, that means I'm gonna have to start, mining for copper. Unless I really, really don't feel like going into caves and decide to fucking... Bear! Bear, 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 bear. Right, that's the bad part of the woods. Fuck. Actually scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, it probably could have been a wolf, but still. Do I want to stick around long enough to find out? Probably not. That's a wolf. Now I am... Oh, and I'm very much... Oh, I'm very much getting caught in the terrain. Okay, that's a wolf. Wolf, I can deal. It's the bears I don't want to deal with. Whoop. Alright, awesome. Whew. Why did I mark this with a star? Oh, I killed a wolf in here and had to come back and get it. I can probably remove that waypoint, actually. Alright. Screaming, crying, throwing up. What happened? Hey, what happened, Dexy? What's up? The university I applied to just got back to me. Was that thunder? Should I be in the water right now? University just got back to me. They sent me a letter of offer. You're going to get your degree. Holy shit, congratulations. Oh my god, that's awesome. Holy fuck. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm sure you're really excited. I know I would be. Gonna be a qualified science nerd? Hell yeah. I love that for you. Congratulations. Holy shit. I can only imagine how excited you are right now. That is awesome. got 2 options to choose from. I do a pathways course and get into the Bachelor of Marine Science in the 3rd trimester of next year. Or I meet the requirements to go into just a Bachelor of Science in trimester 1. Ooh, options, options. Admittedly, I don't know if I can give you advice on which one's best for you, but that's awesome. That's really cool. Seriously, congratulations. Either way, I'm moving to the other end of the state next year. Oh, wow. That's seriously awesome, though. Congratulations. I wish you the best of luck with all your classes and all that. It's gonna be awesome. Is that a fucking bear? That's a bear. Oh. Back away slowly and start running. I forgot a bear lived there. Alright. Got a bit more cobble to work with. I got the stone I need for... Yep. I need a hammer and a chisel. Fuck! Alright. I forgot about the chisel, which means I need to actually make a blacksmithing station with a forge and everything. Alright, so I have some new projects. I completed 1 task and got 5 new ones. Let's go! I hear a wolf. Wait! Now that I have a pickaxe, hold on. I marked some copper here, which means I can dig down and hopefully get it. With my hammer, I can break it down into more bits and pieces like this. Oh, it's underwater. Okay, maybe not here then. But all the places I have marked on my map with orange pickaxes, that is going to be awesome for more copper. Which I'm going to need. It is actually getting very late in game, and I still gotta go through the woods. Ah, shit. Going through the woods at night, that's a good idea. It's a wonderful idea that is not going to backfire on me in any way possible. Fuck! I'm just gonna run. You know what? I'm just gonna run. I'm almost home anyway. There we go. Whew. Alright, close encounter with a wolf, but otherwise fine. Woo! Alright. I can put you in there. That's it for now. Boop. Last bit of stew, and I think with that, I am going to wrap up for the evening. Because it is pretty late. And I would like to wrap up a bit. There we go. Alright, so thank you all so much for joining me today. We made some good progress, I would say. Alright. Out of curiosity, who do I know? Let's see. Nope. Alright. Alright, I was just checking something real quick. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up for the night. You know? We made some progress today. We finally got to the Copper Age. I actually have some decent tools to work with, and I know where to go to find more resources, to get more stuff that I need. And we started my house. I still haven't made a lot of progress on my house. I need to do so much stuff to finish that house. That house needs a lot of work. But yeah, I put my social media in chat. If you're interested in following me anywhere else, I have YouTube, Blue Sky, Twitter, all that fun stuff. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining me on this little adventure today. It's always wonderful to have you all in the sanctuary. Once again, congratulations, Hexen, for getting into university. Holy shit, that's awesome. You've got some awesome things ahead of you, my friend. And yeah. Been fun, but for tonight, I'm going to close the sanctuary, and I will see you all, I believe, yeah. I will see you all next Monday, as per usual, with whatever our next adventure might be. So until then, take care of yourselves, and this is Starweaver, signing off. Bye-bye! Bye! Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all Monday.